Hello students, in this class we will see mathematics 20, 24, 25, that is 25 uh, model question paper, second one, 1 marks questions solutions. Okay, there are very much tricky 1 marks questions. Please pay attention and go through them. The number of tangents that can be drawn to a circle at the point on its circumference. Okay, see the first one, first main. If circle is there and any point on the circumference, how many tangents you can draw? Only one, right? Only one. Any point you take, only one, not from external point. Okay, so it is 1. D equal to 1. Okay, then if A and B are the two positive integers, then the correct relation between HCF and HCF LCM. So you know HCF and LCM is equal to product of numbers. Product of numbers. Since A and B are the numbers, you should be knowing HCF of A and B. Don't get confused. They have given it with the numbers A and B. So HCF of A and B into LCM of A and B is nothing but A into B. Okay. So this is the B is the answer. Okay. So that is B. You can write HCF of A comma B into LCM of A comma B equal to A into B. Third one, the number of solutions for the pair of linear equations. This is standard equations they are given, where A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. Therefore, number of solutions means if A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2 means number of solutions, how much intersecting lines you get. So it will be 1, that is B1. Okay. The nth term of the AP is given as 3n minus 1 means an is equal to 3n minus 1. If its 8th term is means they have asked 8th term, just substitute n is equal to 8. So 3 of 8 minus 1, 24 minus 1, 23. That is answer C, 23. Please don't get panic while solving 1 marks questions. It will be like, kind of tricky only. Just think through and then attempt them. Okay, let's move to the next question. Fifth one. The maximum number of zeros for a polynomial. See, write the polynomial p of x equal to x cube minus 1. Number of zeros depends on the degree of the variable. What is the degree here? 3. Therefore, 3 zeros. Therefore, number of zeros 3. That is answer A. Okay. Next, the volume of the right circular based cylinder is 1540 centimeter cube. Its base area, height is 10 centimeter. The base area is, they asked base area. So they have given volume is 1540 cm cube and height is 10 centimeter. Okay. And base area they asked. Base area. So if you know the formula, that's why I always tell it's a tricky questions. Volume of the cone is pi r square h. Okay. Pi r square h. Volume is given as 1540. What is the base area? Don't get panic. Base area is nothing but pi r square is the base area. So volume is given as 1540. Base area means pi r square. So pi r square itself you have to find. Remember that. 1540 pi r square into h means what? 10. So 0 cancel. Therefore pi r square is equal to 154 centimeter square. That is base area is equal to 154 cm square. What is the answer here? 154. Where is it? Cm square. Therefore, answer is C, 154 cm square. Though you solve the problem, please make sure you pick the correct MCQ with its option. Okay. The seventh one, the formula to find the mean for the grouped data by direct method. The formula is what? Direct method, x cube is equal to sigma fi xi by sigma fi, right? So therefore, just pick that one from the solution given. That is A. Okay. A sigma fi xi. See, there will be like one or two out of first 16 questions will be formulas. So pay attention while you read the formulas. Okay, that is A sigma fi xi by sigma fi. First main last question. 1 minus tan square 45 by 1 plus tan square 45. So just write that 1 minus tan square 45 degree by 1 plus tan square 45. Tan 45 is 1. So 1 square is 1. 1 plus 1 square. Just write the reason. Tan 45 equal to 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Everything is 0. 0. But 0 is not a part of answer. Instead it is given tan 90, sin 45, cos 0, sin 0. You should know the table in the trigonometry, the angle table. So here we actually get sin 0 is 0. Therefore answer is D, sin 0. Okay. Mhm. That's why always your teachers might be telling first 1 marks questions will not be straightforward. They are straightforward, but we should be able to identify them. Okay. Memorize the table properly. Sin 0 is 0. Let's move to the next second main ninth question. Write the formula to find the sum of first n terms of the arithmetic progression whose first term is a, last term is an. So there are two formulas for sum to n terms. Write the one they asked actually. Means Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus an. This is what they want. Move on. Write the coordinates of the midpoint of the line segment joining the points A of x1, y1 and B of x2, y2. Midpoint formula. So we know midpoint formula required is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay. x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2, y1 plus. When you read the formulas, please pay attention while you study the formulas. See, this is third formula they have asked in out of 16 questions. 11th one. The pair of linear equations have no solution. Find B. So just write the equations. X plus y minus 4 is equal to 0. X plus y minus 4 is equal to 0. And 2x plus by minus 3 equal to 0. Since the given lines have no solutions, since the given lines have no solutions, not number of solutions, no solutions. How they look? The ratio will look as like this: a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. Remember that table is very important. a1 by a2 a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2, pen is not writing, b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. Substitute the values. 1 by 2 equal to a1, b1 is also 1, b2 is b not equal to This is not required. This part is not required. So this answer gives us B into 1 is B, 2 into 1 is 2. So answer is 2. Please pay attention for the three ratios and how they look, what type of lines we get, what kind of solutions we get, how many solutions we get. There are three parameters. So 3 into 3, 9 cases will come for the three ratios. Let's move to the next question. Find the maximum length of the rod to completely measure the rods of the lengths 24 meter and 36 meter. So the lengths they given 24 meter and 36 meter. 24 and 36. Remember, this is not from surface area volume chapter. It is from first chapter real numbers, HCF and LCM part. So maximum length they have asked means you have to find here HCF. Maximum length means HCF. HCF of 24 from 36 you have to find. So 24, 36 if you go on, 2 12 ja, 2 18 ja, 2 6 ja, 2 9 ja, 3 2 ja, 3 3 ja. When you are finding HCF, if you get coprimes in this line, so just leave it and this product as HCF. Therefore, required maximum length of the rod is equal to 2 into 2 into 3, that is 12 meter. Please do write the unit. Okay. 13th one. Write the formula to find the surface area of the sphere. So, area of sphere. There is only one area for a sphere, that is the total surface area only. There is no concept of CSA for a sphere. So it is 4 pi r square. Remember that. This is very important formula from surface area volume chapter. 4 pi r square. Let me write it. 4 pi r square. Okay. Next 14th one. If one of the zero is of the polynomial is 2, find k. Means write the first polynomial. How do we solve is, don't try to solve the polynomial itself. They have given one of the zero is 2 means we know from factor theorem p of 2 is 0. So you just write p of 2 means, I'll write that, substitute and write it. P of k x is, so p of 2 means 2 square plus 7 of 2 plus k is 0 plus k is 0. Therefore, k is equal to 2 square is 4 minus 4. It will come here, right hand side. 7 2 is 14. That is also minus here. So minus 18. K is minus 18. One of the 0 is given and they have asked another unknown value here. You should know the remainder theorem here, which we have learned in the last year. Just substitute equal to 0, then find the k. Okay. You have last question, 15th here. Find the discriminant of the quadratic equation. This is a straight question. There is nothing tricky here. So I'll write here. First discriminant is, first write the equation. Sorry. I'm solving at the top. Just notice here. 15th. Just write the equation. X square plus 4x plus 4 is 0. So by comparing with ax square plus bx plus c, what do you get? A equal to 1, b equal to 4, c equal to also 4. Therefore, discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac. B square is 4 square minus 4 of a of c. So 4 square is 16. 4 into 1 into 4 is 16. Discriminant has come 0. Okay. The last question in the 1 marks part, we'll see that. 16th one. In the figure, O is the center of the circle. C and CB are the two tangents to the circle. If AB is equal to AC, just notice the figure. You draw the figure in, okay. I'm not drawing here. Since they have given AB equal to AC, just watch out what are AB and AC. AB is a chord, AC is one of the tangent from C. Okay, it's a very tricky question. So write AB equal to AC given, but C is the external point and AC and BC are the tangents, right? Therefore, we know AC equal to BC, say tangents from external point are equal. They was the OAB angle, which is marked here. Since they are equal, from these two, what we understand is, we know AB is equal to AC, AC equal to BC means AB is also equal to BC. Therefore, we know all sides are equal. Therefore, what kind of triangle? If all sides are equal in a triangle, therefore ABC is an equilateral triangle. Don't think that one marks question will be straight and only one liner will be the answer. Sometimes we get a descriptive answer. Okay. Since ABC is equilateral triangle, we know each of the angle is 60 degree, right? Therefore, just observe here, OA is a radius, AC is a tangent. Therefore, OAC will be 90 degree. Okay. We'll write that. Therefore, OA is a tangent, is OA is perpendicular to AC. Okay, from figure. Therefore, OAC is how much? 90 degree. But OAC is nothing but your OAB plus BAC, right? OAB is what we want. OAB equal plus BAC is how much? 60 degree, because we said equilateral triangle. It is, we call it as 1 equal to 90. From 1 you write. Therefore, what is asked is OAB, that is 90 minus 60, 30 degree. Okay. Few tricky questions are there in this paper. This is a model question paper 2, last 2025 model paper. So the tricky questions, I'll just tell you the tricky questions which we cannot understand, or these are all straight questions. The tricky in this is this one. This is a tricky. 12th one is a tricky question. We cannot understand by looking at the figure which chapter it is from. Okay. The rest are all easy ones. You can solve with them. Thank you.